Good morning. I don't know if you can just look in. Good morning, everyone. I've just got to change something on here, so I'm not actually. I can't see you right now. I am coming. Oh, sorry, I had to do something on the screen. Morning, love frequency. Morning, everyone. Good morning. Hey, what's going on? Good morning. Morning, everyone. So we're here for a spiritual session. Messages, guidance, love, whatever it is that you're looking for. I do use cards. I am a psychic medium, so I will use those skills. Mediumship is paid for. It's always paid for, and it is £10. So you would go into my link tree on my profile for that. Anything else other than that, sorry, not anything else other than that, it's 2 cards. Good morning. Yes, Mia. Mia. Now, this card jumped out as I was shuffling them before I started. This card came out, and it's the rebirth. So this is for Mia. Rebirth. This is all about, you know, being reborn, doing something new. Can you just ask if I'm lagging? Is everything okay? So rebirth, doing something new, being connected to something new. It's like a new project, or just if something isn't working, let go of it. So the rebirth is there for you, and it's really strong. And then there's a celebration. So the rebirth, the new birth, the growth, then having a celebration is perfect. So whatever it is that you're thinking of doing, you want a baby. Are you sure you want a baby? That doesn't have to be baby. But if you do, and that's what your rebirth is, then go for it. If that's on your path, make sure you're at peace with yourself. Make sure you're at peace with your decisions. That's what this retreat card's all about. Being at peace with everything. Feeling everything. Did you hear that noise? Sorry, I'm just looking for... I have little trinkets somewhere. Yeah, here they are. So let me just get a little trinket out for you as well. Oh, and then you've got the diamond. So go, whatever you do, like the diamond is multifaceted, but whatever you do, it's like you've got a little bit on each facet that's working well for you. So I feel everything in your life is working well. Make sure, this is what they're saying, make sure you make the right decisions for you, not for someone else. Yeah, that's what I get, Mia. Fabulous though, all good, moving forward. So it's 2 cards for free. Mediumship and any longer reading or past life reading is £10, and you go to my bio to do that. And you also click on the link tree to get you there. And I am checking, because the other day 4 people said they'd paid and they hadn't. So because of those people, I'm going to check. So good morning. Who came on at the beginning? Teddy, was it? Was you there at the beginning, Teddy? Teddy Tails. I like that. Teddy Tails. Teddy Tails. So let's have a look. What is for Teddy Tails this morning? What is for Teddy Tails? So good morning, everyone. Teddy Tails. Oh, we've got communication coming out, Teddy Tails. So making sure you communicate exactly what you want to. So it's like your throat chakra is opening up. So when you open your mouth, you will speak, because the universe is guiding you and helping you to do that. Sometimes, you know, in a situation you think, what am I going to say? How am I going to behave? What is it going to be like? But you just need to open your mouth. Open your mouth and speak, and then the universe helps you. This is aligning everything on your path. So you're in this circle here. This circle of evolution is a 4. So it's 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years, 4 days, 4 seconds, 4 hours. So whatever the 4 is, you'll come out of it and start to move forward into the next part of your life. Make sure you know, don't let too many people lean on you. It's okay being the support for people, but who's there to support you? That's what I need to say. Who's there to support you? And then you've got Mistress of the Mysteries. I love this card. I want that to be me. There's 2 cards in here that are like me. Mistress of the Mysteries, number 13. Lucky for some, they say, not for others. Then you've got all your throat chakra, your flower opening up and all that stuff. And then you've got the beautiful grey sort of whitish hair and the aged face, which is all about knowledge and wisdom and that. So connecting to the knowledge and wisdom of people gone by. Yeah, feels good. Feels good. I've actually picked out that diamond again. So multifaceted, doing everything you should do. And I never quite know what this is, but I always say it's a piercing. You know, like, what do they call it? Dermal piercing or something. It reminds me of that, so I'm saying dermal piercing. You either have, or you know someone that does have dermal piercing. So that's just random, no other reason connecting to that, just that it is. Sometimes things just are what they are, aren't they? Yeah. Right, I need to sort that out there. Just let's have a look. So good morning everyone. Morning Paris. I'm going back a bit. Let me just go forward on my comments because I'm going too far back there. So I'm going to Paris now. You're welcome. You're welcome, Teddy Tails. So Paris. Good morning everyone. Don't forget, if you want to be a subscriber, Wednesdays, which was yesterday, we had the most amazing subscriber session. We did a meditation at 7. Prior to that, I do half an hour of readings, and then after the meditation I do another, excuse me, they're shouting in my ear, another half an hour of readings. So just click the yellow star. You also get free access to some of my courses, and you get half price access to other courses. No worries, Kitty Liquor. Paris, Earth Force. This is an everything card. This means I've got everything. It means, sorry, I was just checking that. I was just going to try and put my PC on quiet, but it won't do it. This is the everything card. This is Raphael, green growth, learning, moving forward, new things to come, heart center, Raphael energy. But this is the everything. This is the mountains, the town, the nature, the nature's phenomena. That's all of you. If you imagine all of that inside you, giving you help, giving you movement, and giving you pleasure moving forward in your life. So you've got everything there, but where are you putting it? What are you doing with it? You know, where are you going? What are you doing? Are you working on what you've got, or are you speaking outside of it? You've got a Raphael again, so another heart center, needing to let go of the heart to help you to move forward. Don't be going down the plug hole. Make sure you go around here through the gap, and then this closes, so you've got a backdrop of gold, and you gets you ready to move forward. That gives you conditioning. Then we've got Michael and being patient. So Archangel Michael, you've got your past, your present, and your future. You are always in the present moment, but Archangel Michael helping you to release what no longer serves you. We all always have something to release. You've got the key to the door to moving forward. There's always something to release, whether you know what it is or not. If you're not moving forward fully, if you're not at your best optimum space, there will always be something to release. Perfect. Let's have a look. So good morning everyone. Let's go to Jenny. Morning everyone. So it's 2 cards and a trinket. The trinket is this little pot of things, and if you want to make a payment for mediumship, you go click in my profile, you would go on the link tree, and it's £10. So Jenny, this is about divine intelligence, divine guidance, being guided divinely by the universe is on your path right now. So what your map of life is there. So that indicates that you're not following your map of life, that you need to be helped to be on your map of life. And then you've got joy, sorry, it doesn't say joy, it says love. So you've got the love here connecting. This is just love for you. It's like I'm in a ton of love. This is for me. I need to work out what I'm doing, where I'm going, and that's helping you to do that. But Sandolphin is there with that. I'm liking the yellows and the oranges, but it's all about upliftment and moving forward, and then getting into your own space. You retreating into your own space with Raziel. Raziel comes in to just give you, I feel, calmness, blessings and love at this moment in time. And then I've got the key of the door moving forward, so I'm opening up the door to the future. Opening up the door to the future. I like that. Loving it. Good morning everyone. How are you, Jay? I want you to go to Christine next. Very polite. There's a lady on spirit side that comes around, and I want to say she's very polite. She was just like, I want to go to Christine next. And although I am polite, she is making me feel that more polite, if you like. A very nice lady. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jay. Yeah, so Christine, it's like she's giving you a helping hand, this lady. I don't know if it's your grandmother or great-grandmother, but she's saying, I'd like to give her a helping hand because I feel she's a little bit stuck in her life, and I feel like she needs a little bit more self-belief, and I feel that I can do that for her. So she wants to come and help you move forward in your life. She's saying now's the time to do it, but you need to believe. What do you believe in? Do you believe that they can come and help you? Do you believe that when they pass, they can come around you? What do you believe? That's how, you don't have to tell me, that's what she's saying. What do you believe? And she's saying that everything that you ever dream about is there for you. Oh, your mom. Everything that you ever dream about is there for you. Everything that you've ever thought about is there for you. You just need to step into that space. And it's that space that gives you the feeling, sometimes of deja vu, but that knowing feeling as well. She's giving that knowing feeling for you to feel comfortable when you move forward. She's saying, don't dismiss new people coming onto your path because they are there for a reason. She's saying anyone that comes onto your path, you need to just suss them out a bit. Don't trust everyone straight away. But she's saying just allow other people to come in. They'll be there for a reason. You might help them or they might help you. She's saying someone around you drinks too much coffee. That's like, I need to let go of some of the coffee. And then she's talking about making me turn the card for miracles. So miracles in your life. What do you see a miracle? What is a miracle? What's working as a miracle? And then you've got Jophiel coming in here, jumping for joy, moving forward with joy, but being joyful in your life. The dolphin always represents a spiritual path, opening up to your spiritual path, opening up spiritually, and then being inspired by Gabriel, but you're also inspiring others. So Gabriel inspires you, but you inspire others. There's a comb somewhere that's got a lot of teeth missing, or it's got sparse teeth for a reason. There's sparse teeth on a comb, she's showing me, and then someone opening a packet of crisps and just can't get them quick enough. They love crisps, and she's showing some things debatable that you're thinking about. She's saying, well, that's a bit debatable. And she's talking about your blusher and what do you call it when you put the brown on? Blusher and oh, look at that, I just love a facelift. Blusher and, oh, what do you call it? Contour. I don't do all that stuff, but as you can see, but contouring. She's, yeah, bronzer and contour. It's the contour that I want to say, because I would be contouring here to make that like that. That's what she's saying. But she's saying not too much of it, let your natural beauty shine through. I feel she's very strong with you, but she's kind of just on the sidelines waiting for your permission to get closer. My mouth went really dry. I think she would have had a dry mouth before she passed over. It's like my lips are sticking together and I need, you know, sometimes they give you a sponge, or there's something about dry mouth and her anyway. And this is the steering wheel of the ship, of the boat. So the boat represents you. The boat represents your body, and that you're steering it where you need to go. So you're actually on the move, doing movement in your life. Feels good. Take all of her love. Know that you're blessed to have her around you. And yeah, feel the kiss on the cheek, she's saying. Like this. What, these cards? These are Angel of Atlantis. Old set. These are old deck. You know you like it when they all start bending round. Look, they're very bendy. It's like I've just, you know, when you just hold your thumb there and shuffle. Yeah. There's some really good cards in here. They're all positive. Morning Dean. Morning everyone. They're not my favourite, no. I don't have favourite cards. I love these at the moment. At the moment, I love these. And, oh, bless you, Christine. Yeah. So these I really like. They're different. I've had these for years. These are Medicine Woman Tarot, but I'm not a tarot reader. I read them intuitively. So these, if you look at the box, that's the box, and must have had them 20 years, these. Yeah, I've got loads of others, but you have phases, don't you? You have phases with your cards, and I only just use them for you, because I mean I can sit here and give you the messages from the universe, and you'll still get these are the ones, the snake ones. They're not the ones, these are the ones out of that box. These ones are Medicine Woman Tarot. Yeah. You've had a reading deck for about 30 years. Contact me for a reading privately. You would go on my profile, on my link tree, and then it would say private reading 1-to-1 or something like that. That's how you would do that. And then I think it takes you through to the payment page, and the content of my readings is what you want. So you're paying for the session, but we can talk about what you want in that session. So we can have mediumship. I can go into a past life. I can look into your future and look into relationships, whatever you want. Not too deep medical, because we're not really allowed to do that. But if the universe is giving me something medical, then I will speak it to you, but not as a doctor, as from spirit. And you can have it in a Zoom session whereby it's recorded, and I give you the recording or access to the recording. Yeah. I wanted to go to who am I going to next? I just feel really calm with you, Christine. It's like almost like your mum's just giving me this inner calmness that is just staying here. Yesterday I was all effervescent on here, and now it's like I've just got this calmness. But is this thirst with her too? Bless her. So there's lots of things that you can do with me. You can join the subscriber, and if you're a subscriber, then you get picked on here over and above others normally, and you get subscriber only as last night, 6:30 till 8, and we do live meditation in there. You also get free access to some of my courses, half price access to others. So I've got spiritual development ongoing. That's a membership. So that's a membership group, and you can join that at any time. You get the first month free, and that is in the link tree. And also I've got a course starting in September. That is 7 sessions. I run it 3 times a year, and this is the last time I'm doing it this year, and this is the 4th year I've been doing it. It's to help people with chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, anxiety, depression, people that are stuck in their life and can't make things better, Praminda, anybody like that. The course will help you. It will help you to see things for how they should be. It will help you to see what you're not doing, what you should be, and I give you the tools to be able to carry that forward forever. We have a WhatsApp group to support that, and it's a 1.5 to 2 hour session, 1.5 to 2 hour session in Zoom at 7 o'clock, but it starts on the 30th. If you're interested in that and you are a subscriber, that's £22. If you are not a subscriber, it's 44. Oh, it's still with me, Christine. Let me have some water. That's why then she had to keep her mouth from drying up. Yes. Ah. Bless her. She's saying it's not like it now. It never is. Is that Jodie, Kitty Licker? Bless you. Right, so just confirm, Jodie, that's you, Kitty Licker. Right. So what am I doing for you, Kitty Licker? So I'm going to Kitty Licker. She's made a payment for, is it mediumship? If it is mediumship, who am I looking for? Hey, I never knew your name. All the time you've been on here, Kitty Licker. Right, what am I doing for you? What am I doing? So yes, I've got all that going on at the moment. If when all my subscribers, if they've all got something that they want to look at, or like half of them say, oh, I'd like to look at this, Jan, then I'll put on a Zoom session and do a little teaching to them for that. I can only see the word go. What's that for, Kitty Licker? We're looking for Gracie. Oh, bless. She's actually a cat. We're looking for Gracie the cat's soul. Is that what we're doing? Oh, I love that. Oh, hang on a minute. I've missed a comment. Has Gracie passed over? They've taken some of the comments out. All as I can see is her name is Gracie. She's a kitty. Oh, I think she might be ready to go. She's still here. So we're looking at, what are we looking at? We're looking at her. Oh, I think you're right. I can't say if someone is going to pass. I can't say that because I'm not God. However, I can see other kitties coming around her. So if I'm her curled up and I'm looking out of her eyes, then I see other I can see other kitties coming to her from spirit. So that indicates that it's not long. And I'm in a bit of pain in my tummy. If I'm the kitty and I'm connecting to the kitty in my tummy, I've got pain here. And my heart is broken, as in I've got a deep sadness if I'm the kitty. And I feel deep breaths. Like that. I don't know if that's how she's breathing now or that's how she's going to breathe very, very soon. My eyes are cloudy, as in I can't, I want to cry. My eyes are cloudy, like I can't see. Not that I'm going blind, but I just can't see. Yes, her heart hurts because when she looks at the other kitties that have passed over and she can see them, that's when her heart hurts. It's like she wants to be with them. That's what I'll say. You know. It's like you need someone to say it, but I can't say it. But she's looking at those that have passed over and wanting to be with them. She's forever grateful. If I'm looking to you, she's like grateful for everything that you're doing, but it's like you can't do any more. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't do any more for her in your home. Exactly, Kitty Licker. Sometimes it is just time. And if I'm looking further into the future and her soul on the other side, she's bouncing. She's bouncing around. She's with the other kitties and she's just looking at them. So that's why it's so difficult for you, bless you. So she's bouncing around with the other kitties and other animals basically, and other humans, because the soul is just a soul. It doesn't matter whether the soul was in an animal or a human or whatever, the soul is a soul. So first of all she sees all the other kitties and then they carry on going to other humans. There's a whole line of humans lining up to be greeted, to greet her, shall I say. So there's no fear about her going over and who she's connecting to and all of that. You are this is what I can hear somebody saying on spirit. You are the strongest person on earth. Yeah, so all those animal souls are there waiting. You are one of the strongest people on earth, and you and you are blessed more than you will ever know. You've got this innate sense of things like this, and you've also got this kind of a sense with humans as well. You might think, sorry about that, you might think you're just connecting to the animal souls, but you are connecting to human souls as well. And it's like I need to make a plan of what I need to do. But I think that's changing. I think after this one, I think there's something else with humans. You don't have to be free-flowing with humans to sense things. You know, you can be awkward with them. Like I talk loads on here, but if you meet me, I'm not like this, unless we're talking about spiritual stuff, because this is what I do, and that's most of my life. It's like that with you. You do the animal stuff, so you're a bit awkward with humans, but you're going to see things in humans. I feel they're going to work you with the human side and give you something different. Give you something different. And I just got all these blessings around you, all this love around you. Everything is just taking you to the next place. I do animals because I trust them, yeah. Well, maybe your lesson is going to be you need to trust humans. There is something coming in with humans, so just look out for that. Try not to dismiss it, because it's right for you right now on your path. Yeah. That's what I feel. I just feel all the love of all the souls that you've ever helped coming around you. It's like they're just almost like they're enveloping you to make you, not make you, but to give you that oomph, if you like, to be able to go and do what you need to do. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, beautiful. It is lovely. I know it's sad, but it is lovely that you can do this and that you can connect to them so strongly. It's beautiful. Do the animal work then. You've been wanting to do that for a long time. Do it. Do it. Just do it. That's what I can hear. Just do it. But you will have to do something to do with humans. It might just be, you might just have to connect to you humans. Other humans might bring you the animals or something like that. Well, don't think of it as separate things. Don't think of it as mechanic and animal. Think of it as together. So the mechanic is the mechanics of the money to give you to do the animals. Tell the universe, they'll bring you more animal stuff and you'll be able to fit it in with your mechanic work. Or you'll drop your mechanic work to 80% and do 20% animal, but you need money coming in from the animals. And I think that is where the human bit comes in. The human bringing an animal and you're charging. I don't know if you're going to look after animals while they're on holiday or something like that, because there's an extra bit. I work as a mechanic to pay for the animals. I'd like to do the animals full time. Yeah, well, you need to perhaps do 80-20, then 60-40, then 50-50, then 40-60. You know, when we're all starting a business that isn't really paying much at the start or not paying, then we need to reduce the hours and the that we do on the paid to get the paid coming in from the other side. So you do that, but do something else more of what gives you money, so then you can drop the mechanic money to have the animal money. That's what I'm seeing. And look, this card, I don't know why this is turned up on my desk. I haven't turned any cards over for you, and it's got that love. So your love, feeling love, animal love, love to you from the other side, love to you from Sandolphin, love to you from me. Just go for it, Kitty. Just tell the universe. Don't put a block there. It's like you don't have to define mechanic and animal. Just define your whole self. Oh, of course. Of course. Yes. It is, sorry, spirit around again. It is Sam. Yeah. But good luck with that, Kitty. Let me know how you get on, bless you. Yeah. We never know what's around the corner, really. We think we're planning and people think they're manifesting, but the universe will just hang on one sec. I've just got to just pause for a minute. I know I didn't put it on pause, did I? I just needed to do my nose because it's really itching. I don't like doing it on here. You did catch me, whoever said that. I'm sorry. Well, we all have to do it. I can't stand it when it's like I need to. Anyway, let us know how you get on, Kitty, and my thoughts and healing are with you. Oh dear. It's no biggie at all, Cairo. Exactly. Do you feel anyone near me, Jan? I hear random chatter and occasional words that are clear. Yeah, I'm not getting anyone specific, because if there was, they'd just jump in straight away when I read that comment. Yeah, just God bless you, Kitty Licker. Oh. Laura, they're not saying anyone particular, they're just letting you know. It's like they're opening up your senses, basically. Opening up your senses to, to the hearing, to the sensing and all of that. I would just feel privileged that you can sense and hear what you're hearing. Yeah. Sometimes if you're a bit open, random people can come in. It's like sometimes when you're going to sleep at night, random faces are there, and it's just because you're so relaxed, you've left yourself a bit open, and they're just coming in. They're just randoms sometimes. Other times it can be your loved ones. Yeah. Oh, there's nothing worse than a poorly animal, and that's why I don't have animals, because there's no way I could help. I could help, but I can't. I had a poorly cat once, and I was only about 20. I loved that cat, and I had to have her put to sleep, and it broke me. Looking after her broke me. Even when I had to have a kitten, when they can't have babies, what do you call it, sterilised. Oh, like she was on this chair like this, and I was giving her milk and giving her a bit of water, and she was so sad, and I couldn't do anything. And oh, I can't do it. I just can't. I went past the vets the other day. I didn't know it was a vet's. I was going to this other shop, and the door opened of this building, and this person came out with a cat basket, and I looked in there, and there was all these people sitting with their animals, and my stomach turned over, and I thought, oh, those poor animals, and I like feel really sorry for them. But I know they're helping them, and I know the vets are there for a reason, and I know people like you are amazing. I just can't do it. And I just think it's got to be something to do with a past life in me, because I can't do it. I just can't. And there's something in me that stops me doing it. Is anybody else like that? Is anybody else like that with animals? I love them. Wherever I go, they come to me. You know, if I go to people's houses and do readings and things like that, they'll just say, oh, don't worry about the dog. They don't bother. They don't go to humans. Oh, they do. And they come and sit on my knee. And this one dog once, it sat on my knee the whole time I was talking. And when I finished, it just got off and trotted away. It's, you know, it's not because you don't love them or like them. It's just something in you. Laura's the same with cats. I don't like it with any. Dean's the same. Yes. Julie sees things out of the corner of her eye. When I look, they disappear. So that's shadow people. So they're just shadow people. When you look, they're not there. There's nothing there. Yeah. Yeah, heartbreak, Samantha. Would you have a donkey? Your donkeys need looking after, some of them do. Yeah. Animals, I love all animals, Jackie, but I just can't have them. I can't look after them. Terrible. I mean, if somebody gave me a cat and I would look after it, for sure I would. But I don't mean it in a bad way. Let's go to Dean. I've still got that latest sore mouth, dry mouth. 8 is a really good number. I'm going to go to Dean in a sec. Shelley, I found 2 random playing cards. Excuse me, 8 of diamonds and 8 of hearts in the park. Is there any meaning? So for the meaning for me, 8s are a really good number. 8s are all about strength, moving forward, and a lot of, is it Chinese or somewhere? No, one of the mythologies. They build 8s into, like 8s into a birthday, 8s into a wedding, or they'll put an 8 on the wedding gown and things like that. Plus we're in an 8 year. This is one of the, that every day they tickle my legs, under my table, tickling my legs. 8s. So this is an 8 year. It's a building year. So this year you're building everything for it to come to fruition next year. That's what's happening. I don't know the meaning. I mean, I forget what you call it. There's a name, not cardology. There's a name for people that read playing cards. Now, I would just be saying the diamond is about being multifaceted. Like I've got a little diamond thing in here, and it's all about being multifaceted. Diamond is the strongest crystal going, but it might have other meanings. And then the hearts, I would just connect to your own heart. They're showing you love. So it could be, for example, that it might be some random person has dropped them, but I always think things like that are sent to us from spirit. So it would be the heart to heart, I would say, from the spirits. So whoever you've been thinking about recently, whoever's passed recently, is giving you the heart. Like you'll always be in my heart, I'll always be in your heart, or you are the diamond in my life, that kind of thing. But yeah, 8s are really good. 8s is a good number. Yes, so Dean, communication, it's time to talk, it's time to speak, it's time to share is what I need to say on that one. Talk, speak, share, and then get on your unicorn. I can't imagine you on a unicorn, but get on it, have the ride of your life. And they're telling you to wear your superpower outfit. Who is your to call it superpower? what is your superpower? Wear your super character outfit. What's it called? Like Superman, Spider-Man and all of them. Wear your outfit. Who is your idol? Like that kind of thing I want to say. But anyway, wear your outfit. Use your superpower. Superhero. Thank you. Superhero. On your unicorn, not you as Dean. And then surrender all that does not serve you. So keep your superpower and take it forward. You've got Zaf Kyle in there, which is all about growth, love, moving forward, feeling passionate about life, and dealing with everything as it happens is what I can hear in my mind. And then you've got enchantment. Then you've got like a little fairy angel coming in. I'm feeling like I'm connecting to your etherical side as well. So opening that up and delivering is perfect. Love that for you. So you're saying about a dog knowing when you're ill. When I was first pregnant, my first pregnancy, I moved from London to the Midlands. I got nowhere to live. It was in the 80s when there were house shortages, and people just used to go and queue at houses to go and look at them, to go and buy them. And like a house would be for sale for a certain price, and it would go for like 10 grand more or something. Anyway, I had to stay with my sister. The point is, I had to stay with my sister. Well, she offered. She didn't have to. She offered. So I did. Like me, my partner and my pregnancy, went to stay with her, and she'd got a dog. And, oh, that dog used to come and sit right by my side with its nose on my belly the whole time. Whenever I sat down, it would always be there. And it knew. It definitely knew. They know so much. And another story about a dog, like my partner has passed away 30 years ago. He was friends with this couple who had a dog, and he used to walk the dog sometimes. Anyway, this dog was being walked by the couple along like a really big high hill, and walked this exact same time. The dog started howling as it was walking along, and the owner said to me, it's never ever done that, ever. And it was the same time that my partner, it's like he had a subarachnoid hemorrhage. It's the same time that happened, that dog was howling. Never done it since, never done it before. It's amazing. They are, Laura, absolutely amazing. Yeah. So how is everyone today? Do. Would you be able to pick up where I'm at with developing my gifts, Cairo? When you're at a standstill, don't say you fell. Don't use words like that, because that kind of gives you a bit of a block, or when you fall, you go down, don't you? So you're not. Be careful of the words that you use always when you're on your spiritual path, when you're developing your spiritual path, because sometimes they put you on a plateau. So it's like a space like this where you could think you're standing still, but actually it's a plateau. Excuse me. And the plateau is there because you need to do something. What do you need to do? You need to release. I'm so sorry. I get terrible hiccups since I've had my gallbladder out, and I can only apologise because I can't stop drinking when I'm doing this. So to work out what you need to do, you need to release. It's always releasing. So you'll need to release from the past something. I'm getting that you need to release from age 3 and age 4. Don't mention anything on here. If you don't know what happened at age 3 and 4, oh, that nose itch. If you don't know what happened at age 3 and 4, it might be my fan blowing up my nose. It might be that. That makes sense, doesn't it? It's like really up my nose, itch. So age 3 and 4 are two areas that you need to let go of. Spirits are telling me. So if you don't know what it is, I would just say, hey, universe, thank you for allowing me to connect to the ages of 3 and 4. I am now ready to release all emotional connecting to those 2 years, right? So that's, you don't know, that's fine. So say what I've just said. Release. Hey universe, I'm ready now. Thank you for allowing me to connect to age 3 and 4. I am now ready to release all emotional connection to both of those years of my life. Thank you. Show me. thank you, show me, fill me with abundance. So what they're taking out, you need to fill with abundance. So you've got gaps. That's how you logically think about it. So that's two things that you need to do. So you're on the plateau. When I've let go of age 3 and 4, I'm going forward, but I've still got a hesitation. So as I've got that hesitation, it's somehow, oh God, somehow I've got a hesitation as to what they might give me. So that indicates that you've got a fear of the unknown. When you've got a fear of the unknown, they're not going to give you something that you don't know because you've got a fear of it, and it'll give it a block. So I would be saying to the universe also, hey universe, I am now ready to release all fears connecting to the unknown. I do not want to have a fear of the unknown. I am ready to release it. Show me. Thank you. I am ready now to release all my fears connecting to the unknown. Keep saying the unknown. Thank you for releasing those fears. I am now ready. Thank you. Now, if that doesn't work, or if it doesn't work enough, the next thing you need to say is, dear universe, I am now ready to move forward and receive everything that I need to enhance my spiritual path. Any fears that I may have, I am taking with me. So most fears get released, but some fears stay. If you take a fear with you, it naturally goes. So let's just say I've got a fear of talking on here, right? But I know I've got to do it for my job. So I would, let me do this. Let me actually literally show you. So what I would do is I would write fear on a piece of paper. That's my fear of speaking. I could write fear of speaking. I would fold it up and I would stick it in my bra. So I'm taking my fear. It'll go straight through because I've got a loose top on. I've got a fear of taking the fear with me. Now, what does fear think of that? Fear thinks, I'm sticking one finger up to you and I'm going. Fear's going because you've beaten fear because you're taking it with you. Do you see? If I go in on a stage, I'll write fear on a card and put it in a bag and put it on the stage. And then I'll explain this to people in the audience, because people always say, you look so confident, you've got this, you've got that. It's because I take fear with me and I trust and believe. So that's what you need, to release fear, but to take fear with you and to trust and believe the universe will only give you what you're capable of doing. And that's how you do it, Cairo. You will do it, and you need to look at your words you're using, like you've not fallen by the wayside or whatever it is you said. You use the word fall. I don't want to use the word fall. I don't want to use the word stuck. I don't want to use stagnant. I don't want to use any of those words. I'm happily moving forward. Even if you're on a plateau, you're releasing, so you're still moving forward, but you can't physically see it. Yeah, you've got good growth on your path. Yeah, January, February, March is massive. So you're going to get things coming in like that. January, February, March. There'll be other little dribs and drabs coming in. Sometimes you get one thing, you get something coming in, then it goes. Like, let's say you might get hearing. They might tune you in, so you'll get noises in your ears, and then they'll tune you in and it'll go. And then you might not get hearing then for 2 years or 3, but you know you can do it. That's the point. So don't say, oh, I wish I could hear, because they've shown you that you can, but it's not your time to use it. Do you see? It's not always your time, and you can't use all the skills all of the time. I know all of the skills, I've got all of the skills, but I can't use them all of the time. It would blow your mind. But yeah, that's what you're doing. That's where you're going. Perfect. I like that for you. Yeah, don't run before you can walk. And then you've got this mirror image. So this is about you looking in the mirror. So you've got, let's say there's a mirror there. What do you see on the other side of the mirror? So you're facing fears, basically. You're looking at yourself. What is it that's stopping me? But I've told you, so you do need to do that at some point. But it's all about the I am love, I am wonderful, I am all of that without ego. Never have ego either. A little bit of ego is good because it gives you a push, but egotistical people will never go far in this work. Never. Because you're doing it for you. And it's like if I change the message to what I think is right, not what the universe is telling me. That's my ego giving you the message, not the message from the universe. And people that work on ego don't go anywhere. They'll go to a certain part and then they'll just get stuck. And it's always the way. I've seen ego people in my groups, and they don't progress like other people. They just get stuck on ego. But they're so egotistical they can't see their ego. They're in a catch-22, and if you tell them, it's like, well, I don't work from ego, but actually that's ego. You know, you just need to be chilled, you need to be at peace, you need to feel the love, and just do it, you know, but always speak from the universe. Good. Keep going, Cairo. Fabulous. Yep. That fear thing works. What I've just shown you works. Yes, me too, Angie. Did you not see it yesterday? I've been gold for 2 days. Whew. Yes, yes. Good morning, good morning. Oh, that's cleansing my throat. Miffy, let's go to Miffy. Thank you for being a subscriber, Miffy. Yes, Laura. Everything that I've just said to Cairo, anyone can do it, but obviously your age won't be 3 and 4 the same as Cairo's. Miffy, Miffy. Miffy, 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 Miffy. Evolution. Moving forward, Evo, I was going to call you then. Miffy, moving forward, Miffy. Always in this circle is 4. 4 months, 4 weeks, 4 hours, 4 seconds, 4 days, whatever. 4. Then you're going out. So in this circle, you release, you let go, you clear your drawers out, you let go of your crap in your house, and you start to move forward. Then you jump out of this circle into here. You are smaller and smaller and smaller as you evolve. That means you need less stuff, basically, to take you where you need to go. Loving that orange is gold. So it's the same as me, look. Similar. But you're going forward with that. That will release anything connecting in your belly that isn't deeply medical. It will release. So if you've got IBS, gut problems and that stuff, it's like you're holding on to things, but you're going to release. So that's good. I'm letting go of that. This is, if you've got nobody to lean on or no one to talk to, this is who you talk to, the universe. So you talk to the universe, you lean on the universe, you ask the universe. The universe, excuse me, will guide you in everything that you do, and then allow your intuition. So do some meditating, do some at one sitting. You've got the energy all going around you from Raziel, and then you've got the tree of life behind there. You've got the tree of life, the tree of love, and the tree of beauty. Thank you, just giving you everything that you need. All of that is there for you today. Feel blessed and loved as you move forward. And then this is about tracking your scent. You know how the fox will scent its way out and find what it needs? That's you sniffing. Oh, Miffy Sniffy is sniffing out where you need to go. You've got the birds there, which is always like an uplifting feeling. You've got this, I was going to call that a snake, so I have to give you snake as well. But you've got the spider, and the spider is collecting in its web everything that it doesn't need. And then they'll eventually rot and fade. So they, people, items, whatever it is, they'll eventually fade. I want to give you this card. I just feel it's like I'm going forward card, and I just love that for you. It feels good, it feels passionate. I don't really like that, what you've just said on there. It just doesn't feel right. It might be a joke, but I don't really want it on my thing. So yeah, Miffy. And then I've got 2 coming out. I've got the little fairy angel, the same one that Dean just had, and then I've got turquoise to third eye, to help you to move forward, to give you what you need, to feel blessed and loved at all times. Yes, perfect, Miffy. Julie, did I miss you last night, Julie? There was a couple of people I missed last night on the subs only. Sorry about that. I have to keep to time on that, because other than that I'll just be on like 10 hours a day. But yeah, I didn't. No, you wasn't on last night, Laura. I'm talking about last night's subscriber. Julie's a subscriber, and she was on last night, but I ran out of time. But I will always never miss you on purpose. Oh. Okay, have a lovely day. I've done it twice. They keep coming back. I've done it twice. I've blocked him twice. Maybe he's got more than one account with the same name. But he can't do that. I don't know. I'm going to Julie next. Yeah, let's not feed it. Let's not feed it. We don't feed negativity. Let's just let it go. It's gone now. Maybe I didn't press the button properly or something. Yeah. Yeah. So Julie, sorry. Julie, we've got the romance card coming out first. These are Archangel, not Archangel Michael, they're Angel of Atlantis, and this is Zaf Kyle. Look, it's a bot. Now, let me just tell you, sorry, Julie. What happens is, this could be a bot. Because the more you block the bots, the more you delete them, the more they come back. You're not, well, you're bound to say that, aren't you? I don't know how you're coming back with the same name. You're very rude. No, you wasn't on here when we had bots on here. The bot used to come on and comment exactly like I was talking, and it was answering me. That's the best thing to do, is ignore it. If it comes back, we'll just ignore it. Don't say anything, don't connect to it, nothing. And we used to get like 50 and 100 coming in like that. And I could hardly see the comments that you were all making. But we realised that you just ignore them and they go away. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So Julie, romance. Romance, connecting together. So this is you and soul. This is connecting you and soul to what you should be doing in your life, what your soul came here to do, to help yourself to move forward. Zaf Kyle, I just love the energy of the Zs. And then I've got all that red, oranges, yellow, all about belly colour area here, giving you the powerhouse to move forward. Feeling powerful, connecting to the planets as well. This is planetary cycles, but it's also about your moon cycle, your body cycle, any cycle. I mean, everybody's body has a cycle, and to tap into that cycle is amazing. I still have like a swelling cycle. I mean, I had a hysterectomy 20 odd years ago, but I still get that pre-menstrual swell in my body about every 5 weeks. So if I'm like this, sometimes it's my premenstrual swell that isn't there. But yes, this is what this is all about. You connecting to the cycles in your body, but also to the planetary cycles. Do you resonate with a planet? What planet are you linked to? Do you need to follow what planets are lined up with what? I'm getting a lot of planet work, so if you're looking for something new, something different, planet work will be for you. And then I've got the freedom card with Ariel, always butterflies transformation in the top of the card there. But this is a Sufi dancer, and they're just moving about, and it is a movement in themselves, feeling good, feeling blessed, and feeling happy. I feel happy with the connection, also the trust. So trust the universe has got your back. This is a dumping ground for anything that doesn't serve you. So when you've got things going on in your life, it's like, oh, don't need that, throw it in here, and then trust that all of the ups and downs in life are what you're meant to have, and they will always get you where you need to go. Then Ariel again, so you've got 2 Ariels, 2 butterflies, double transformation, moving forward, new things to come. You've got all the pink around, which for me is higher connection, so I'm connecting to the heights of the angels is what I need to say to you. So lots of angels, lots of planets coming around you. And then the earth force of Raphael, green growth, learning, moving forward, new things to come, heart center always also, but bring in that energy, connecting that energy. So if you feel more energized, or if you feel like you are connecting to something differently, energetically differently, you are, because Raphael's there. But all that feels good. It feels like it's special movement on my path, and I don't want to kind of move away from that. And then you've got the fairy angel coming in here, which is all about you connecting to the fairy angels, basically. Nothing more needed to be said on that. And you've got the hat here, so the hat coming out, Julie, is all about wearing the right hat for the right job. So when you're a mother, you've got your mother hat on, lover hat, shopping hat, trying on new clothes, dieting, whatever hat you've got on, you know, you need to be that hat person. Fabulous. Thank you, Julie. Fabulous. Good morning, everyone. I'm a morning person. I've got my filter on. It's not filtering my face. My face it's only giving me stars in a sepia tone. Yeah. Bless you. Faraday. Welcome everyone. Good morning. So yes, I'm on early this morning. I started at just before 7, I believe. So Faraday. So anyone can get 2 cards, whoever I'm drawn to. If you want more than that, then it's £10 paid on my link tree on my profile, and it says social media payment. You follow through with that. Let me know when you've paid, and then I will check, and then we can go for it. So you can have mediumship, you get a longer reading, or you can have a past life. So this is Faraday, compassion. So you've been through, let me see. So you've been through here. This is your life. You've done this, you've done this, you've done that, and you're here now. And it's like, I need to release, I need to let go, I need to get ready for the next part of my life. It's like I'm just wearing something plain, nothing too decorative. I've stripped myself back to the basics. To release. I've stripped myself back to the basics to release, and now I'm going to walk through here and go through there. That is the next part of my life. And then the next one is communication. If you don't communicate correctly, you're not going to get what is correctly there for you on your path. Now is the time to see that, to feel it, and to know it. But communication is key. Green is also heart center. Green is also growth, learning, and moving forward. So there's a lot of things on that card, a lot of elements that you need to connect to take you to the next part of your life. Feels good, but I feel like I need to change some elements to give me exactly what I need. And then this is the bird called the swallow. And the bird of the swallow flies in a flock of birds, but it always comes away and builds its own little nest. It's the one that goes above, like where the walls join together. It would make a nest in here. And that's you coming away from your normal crowd, connecting and making your own nest, doing what you need to do, basically. So I like that. Fabulous. So I haven't got a list. I only have a list of people that have paid, and other than that, I go to who I'm randomly drawn to. If I'm just drawn to, so whoever I'm drawn to, I will give the cards and speak to. Other than that, it's two cards, Louise. Yeah, if you pay, then you just go to my profile, link tree, social media payment, then tell me you've done it. I'll check it on here, and then we're good to go. So Louise, not Louise Lou, not Lou below Louise, the one that says Louise, just says Louise. It's £10. Yes. And this is Hope, Louise. What red lipstick is good? I never wear red. I don't wear red lipstick because I don't put lipstick on well enough. And I've got little lines in my lips, you know, age lines. So I never wear red. But I don't know. Who knows a good red lipstick? Something that stays on. Estee Lauder's coming into my mind, but I don't know. This is Louise. This is you here in the ball. You've got the dark area, which is what you need to release. You've got a lovely little aura here, but this is your loved ones. So when your aura is small like this and your loved ones on spirit side are here, it's giving them access. So it's like saying if you've got a big aura, you need to just shrink it down, and it needs to allow them to come in. Not literally shrink your aura, but allow your loved ones to come around you. It's like they're trying to get to you, they're trying to talk to you, they're trying to do what they do, but they want to, they need to get closer to you. I like the gold around. Have faith. This is you. Have faith. Have faith and move forward. Feel blessed and loved at all times. So having faith is just a belief. It doesn't have to be a religion. So I have faith in the universe. I have faith in Raziel. I have faith in myself. You've got all the little spirit energies coming around you here to help you to move forward. So moving forward is what you need to be doing. So what do you need to let go of? How can you release it? What do you need to show the world who you are? There comes a time where you need to stand still. So that's the anchor. So that's about standing still. Standing still, taking stock, getting ready to move forward. So now's the time. Now is the time to stand still, and then you will begin to move forward. But there's always something to release. Perfect, Louise. Get on it. That's what comes into my head. Are you laughing, or what comes into your head? Thanks, Helena. The reason I'm checking my payment, I never check my payments, and then 4 people on one session said they'd paid and they hadn't. So now I'm just checking everyone. So those 4 people have given me another job. So I'm going to Helena. What is it I'm looking at for you, Helena? Relationship. Are you in one now? No. I know I said it the other day, but I'm just saying it. Are you in one now? So what I can hear, so Spirit will talk to me. What I can hear is, are you happy? Well, you wouldn't be happy in your relationship if you're asking about relationship. I'm going to sneeze. I can feel it. You know what happened? When I drank my ginger, it went up my nose. The smell went up my nose. I've got a really sensitive nose today. And I put my fan back on. Let me turn it off again. What am I like? So what I'm getting is, the words that I can hear to start with, Helena, are changes on the horizon. So if I'm looking at your relationship going forward, I can keep going forward the way that I am, and I can keep doing what I'm doing, but I do feel there's a frustration and a lack. So I've got the word lack and frustration. And the frustration is because I feel you either want to do things, are ready to move on, not move on from the relationship right now, but you want to do things, things are changing as we grow and as we evolve. We naturally change, and I've got that change with you, and I feel that the change isn't going to be received very well, but you're going to still keep plodding. I'm getting all these kind of words: lack, frustration, plodding and change going on in your relationship. I do feel that is happening now, or those words will come in later. You'll just think, you'll be doing something in your life together, and then you'll think, oh, we are plodding along, or I have got frustration, or that kind of stuff. When you realise that, when you've got that realisation, they are saying it's time to change, right? So there is going to be a point, if you recognise this and you don't like it and you don't want it, then it's time for change. If you want to have lack, frustration, and feel like you're plodding in a relationship, then stay in it. The choice has to be yours. That's what free will is. No one can tell you whether to be in a relationship or not. They can only suggest not. So it's time for change is what I'm getting. And I'm seeing that around March time next year. But the choice is yours. So in March next year, your relationship either needs to be going wow or ending. That's what I'm being shown. It's going to be one or the other, because it can't keep going through this middle kind of low energy vibe connection, because it will just eat away at both of you, and then you'd end up hating each other. As it is, if it just ended naturally, if it ended naturally in March, then it would be, I'm not going to stay friends with that person because they're my ex and they're exes for a reason. But I do feel it would be more amicable than if you let it fester. So if you reach August and it's still the same, then it starts to fester. So you've got decisions, excuse me, I've got to just readjust. You've got decisions to make. March, think about it now, clock what's going on, work out what's going on, and then March next year is decision time. And then if you're still together in August and it's not improved, that's when it starts to fester. When I say fester, it means it gets in your body, gives you headaches, makes you feel lacking, and you need to open up to new and different things. Basically, you will feel contained, you'll feel closed in, where I want you open in your wings like a butterfly. The butterfly will fly is what I can hear someone saying, but it all feels good on your path. So make sure whichever way you go, you're doing it for the right reason, and then that will open up the best of you. And I've got tears. It isn't tears of joy, it's tears of realisation. So as you get the realisations coming onto your path, the tears of realisation are just almost like, oh, I knew this, I know that, right? That's what the tears are, almost a confirmation tear is what I want to say. But I feel good, I feel ready, and I'm seeing things for what they are. I haven't got rose-coloured spectacles on. I can hear music playing music around you. It's like, sometimes though, it's like you've got noise going on that's stopping you thinking. It might not be real proper music, it might just be noise, as in my mind is going all over the place, I keep thinking about this, what if. That can be noise as well. So that can be noise music, but I can definitely hear it all around me. It's like I'm not taking stock, or I haven't got time to think, or I can't work it out. It's time, stop now. Stop. Think about everything, how you are, how your partner is, how everything is. Think about it and then make the changes accordingly. But you have success written all over your path. There's success. Look, make sure you're that I am presence, I am love, I am worthy, I am blessed, I am growth, I am doing the right thing, which takes you to the joy, jumping for joy, moving forward with joy. Belly colour here, so if you've got belly problems, they'll go. If you was to split up, they'll go if you make it right. So getting more on your spiritual path, being more intuitive. And then you've got wisdom, tapping into the wisdom. There's a grandfather energy, could be great-grandfather energy, that brings in that wisdom for you. So your grandfather or great-grandfather is supporting you in your new beginnings. In your new beginnings, you don't take forward what doesn't serve you. You let go of it and you go forward like that, and you feel amazing, absolutely shamazing. And then may the force go with, oh God, my voice has changed. May the force go with you with Gabriel. may the force go with you. And that's what's there. You've got the force, you've got the passion, you've got the love. And that, this is the last one, that leads you to abundance. So abundance in love, abundance in money, abundance in everything is there on your path. These cards for me are you moving forward from the relationship. That's what I feel these cards are. I don't feel these cards in the relationship. I don't feel that I can put them in it. Might do later on when I've made the decision, but right now these cards aren't in the relationship. They're about you and your personality and your growth and your success. Feels good, but you, of course, have the emotion connecting to it. I don't. Look, you've got butterflies here as well. Transformation, moving forward, new things to come. So yeah, see how you get on. Remember those months that I've said, and see what happens. I've got to put my fan on, you know, I'm so hot. Is it all humid again? Humid. You're welcome, Helena. I wish you the best, you know. I really do. See, I can hear this granddad saying, she's worth more. That's what he's saying. You'll do it. You'll make it right. Good morning, everyone. Did you hear that noise? I don't know if you heard it. It sounded like somebody sat on my bed. Morning. Good morning. Did you hear it, Grace? Let's do Grace. Grace, oh, beginnings, I've just shuffled as well. Beginnings has just come out. Sometimes you need to take things with you from the past, but not the bad things. So it's kind of like letting go. Have a good day too, Miffy. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Lisa. This is all about going forward, but not taking everything, but taking what you need. It's like getting the gems out of everything that's been going on to give you what you need to help you to move forward. I feel blessed and loved with this one, and this is me taking myself where I need to go. I've got that love by the side of me, which is your loved ones on spirit side, and then I've got the may the force go with you card again. So this is benediction, moving forward. Gabriel is all blue and about speaking what you need to speak in the most forceful, pleasant manner that you can, is what I need to say. Sometimes we need to be forceful and just say it as it is, and then whatever happens, you know. It's too much sometimes to hold everything in. And then you've got the music symbol here. I don't know if that's a double quaver or a double crotchet. I can't remember what they look like when I learnt it at school. I don't do music now. But you've got the music, the movement and everything also coming around on your path. Feels good. Feels amazing. Right, now, you're welcome. I'm going to do my this now. So I'm going to shake this, and I want you to close your eyes if it's on your path to do it. And close your eyes, and where do you feel it in your body? The first place you get a feeling, and then write it down. Write it in here. Close your eyes and listen. Right hand side, that's father energy. So something to do with father energy, letting go of father energy. Right hand side. Stomach, that's getting ready to move forward. It's your powerhouse. So it's all doing something in your stomach to come forward. Shoulder, how many you got, Gracie? Shoulder is all about carrying the weight of the world. Upper chest is heart. Irina is heart. is heart center, opening your heart, moving forward with your heart. Throat and third eye is connecting the two, so speaking, seeing, the all speaking, all seeing energy to move forward there, Nikki. And top of the head, spiritual star seed, is your connection to the universal energies, but I want to be opening my crown chakra a little bit more. Throat and stomach. Throat is always about speaking, so speaking, opening up, connecting to all that is, and then that's the so when there's somebody in your life, Sarah, you've got somebody in your life that kind of turns your stomach, or you get that uneasy feeling in your stomach, but it's that person that you need to speak to. That's why you've got throat and that connecting there to help you. Eyes, I got eyes, Julie, and eyes for me is opening your eyes, seeing what's really there, looking in a 360-degree view. Don't have your rose-coloured spectacles on. That, so yours is the same as mine there. I got that, exactly that. Your thoughts, how can you hear it in your thoughts? Chest is heart. Chest, Sally, is chest, is heart. Heart centre, moving forward, growth. New things in your heart I've got. Cold again, Nikki. Come on, you need to get your vitamins and get healthy. Come on, build your immune system up. I'm going to Irina now because I know you were on all day yesterday. I actually feel a bit sicky, so that makes sense. Perfect, Sarah. Well, not perfect that you feel sicky. I'm going to Irina. I know you were on all day yesterday and I never got to you. So I'm here now. I'm here now for you. I kept seeing your name yesterday, you know, and I just didn't go to you. Don't know why. There's no reason. It's like, it didn't happen. So now, Irina. Was it Denmark? Did you tell me you was in Denmark? We asked where everyone was yesterday, didn't we? Was it Denmark? Where are you? Yes, you see, I remembered that. I did take notice of you. I've got retreat coming out as the first one. So this is going into your space, into your retreat space, connecting into your retreat. Feeling that space is mine. It's like making that space. It's almost like some people create an altar. Some people have a certain space where they feel that they can connect to the energies. So, you know, they make all this stuff up. But I want you to go into your place of silence, your place of contemplation. Like, where'd you go if you want to meditate, that kind of thing? Where'd you go? Okay, so you need to get to grips with that. So you need to come to terms with it. Get to grips, come to terms. It's the same thing, but you need your quiet space to be able to do that. So find your quiet space is what I need to say. And then this is your loved ones coming around you, always with this card. It says hope. I don't like the word hope because I think it's never ending. However, I did find my meaning of hope just recently. So I do use it in a certain way now. But this is your loved ones coming around you, hoping, wishing you well, hoping that you'll see the light, hoping that you'll do this, hoping that you'll do that, and then leading to the ecstasy in your life. So this is your life going forward. Then this is your life now. So you're kind of laying there, the angels are helping you, they're holding you up, they're trying to tell you that everything will be all right and that you can carry on with your daughter and all that kind of thing. They're telling you that. Then you'll move through here. You've got one guiding light that takes you through the next part of your life. I feel you need to connect. Yeah, look, you've got liberation. You need to connect to your spirit, energy, guides, whatever you call them, and they will take you forward. This liberation, if you was on yesterday, which I know you were, your liberation is ripping your bra off and just having that sense of freedom. Let your girls hang low, you know. It's that freedom feeling, and that liberation is there for you. So what I'm saying to you is, after a little while, I know you're just saying you've split up, your husband left you, and left you and your daughter, he went off with another man. But the point is, after a certain amount of time, you're going to feel liberated, because you will be able to see the error of the ways, not your ways, the ways, and it's like I'll be able to say, oh yeah, I remember when that happened. I wonder if that was to do with that. You're going to go over things in your mind, but not for too long. I want you to release them, and then it will be, oh, I do feel better now. And I've got that feeling, but that's the liberating feeling. It's like, oh, it's meant to happen. Everything that happens is meant to happen. So the more you get used to it now, the better it is. You and your daughter need to be together. Your daughter needs you as a single parent, and your daughter was born to have you as a single parent, and you were born to look after her as a single parent. So you needed the sperm of the man to make the baby, but then you don't need the man to make the father. Do you know what I mean? The man needs to make the baby, but he's not a father. He's not meant to be a father. He's not going to carry on being a father. He might see her, he might join with you, but it's not forever. Don't be too broken-hearted. I don't know how long ago this is, but please try and mend your broken heart, because you are meant to be together with your daughter moving forward in your life. Find your willpower to keep going. Keep going, because when things are meant to be, you can't change it. So you need to get used to it, and you need to say, it's a blessing in disguise. That's what I can hear somebody saying on spirit side. It's a blessing in disguise. So whoever's speaking to me, all I can hear is a voice, and I feel it's a male voice, and it's in the distance. A blessing in disguise, and you will understand that. Look, forgiveness. Forgive yourself. You just forgive. And I mean, how can I forgive him for doing this? How can I forgive that? That's a load of rubbish, because if you can't forgive, it's their choice. It's not your choice. So you're forgiving them for putting that choice on you. That's what you're doing. And you forgive yourself. Dear universe, I forgive myself on all levels at all times. Thank you. I am grateful. Fill me with abundance. Say that every Friday. Friday forgiveness. And it forgives things that stick to you. And it gives you that feeling of freedom. Since I lost my grandfather, it's been difficult leaving someone. Bless you. I feel for you, but I don't want to feel for you that much that I just want to feel sorry for you and keep you in that place. I feel for you, but I want to lift you and move you forward. Do you see the difference? Come on my course in September. Come on my course, Realign to Your True Self. 30th of September it starts. It's in Zoom. It's 7 p.m. UK time. And it will help you to release. It will help you to, oh, this is me. That's the feeling it's going to give you. This is me. You know, there's 7 sessions, 7 o'clock. So I don't know what time that is your time. And come on it. I'm not going to charge you because I'm inviting you onto it. You'll need to send me a message on here and get the link to it. And when you get the link to it, then it's up to you on the 30th at 7 o'clock to come and join. Get your Zoom updated on your phone. Click join. You can put your camera on. You can take your camera off. You can speak. You can not speak. It's entirely up to you. But I know it will help you to feel change in your body. Yes, message me. Message me, say, I know your name. I know it. I don't know why. I just remember your name. Maybe this is why I needed to leave it till today. But yeah, definitely come on that course. Send me a message on here and I'll send you the link. At some point I will need your phone number, but don't put that in here. You can do that on, and I'll give you my email to do that, or my WhatsApp. Actually, I'll put my phone number in here on the message, and you can send me a WhatsApp, because we have a WhatsApp group to support it. Yeah. And then I just want to give you this last one, and this is grace from the loved ones. And I know that's your grandfather on spirit side, but he's not ready to come close yet, because he just wants to see you moving forward a little bit more. Then his voice will come closer. So maybe in a week or so, when you've said, okay, I'm doing this, I'm making changes, I'm getting ready, in a week or so, he'll come in and give you more messages and guidance. But yeah, as it stands now, that's as it is. I love that for you. Definitely come on that. You've got a fairy angel coming out again. How many times has this been out this morning? Fairy angel, connecting to the fairy angels. It's just, you can do well. You'll do well. But you need to get something to sort you out. Do you know what I'm saying? You need something to sort you out. That will sort you out. How can I join you on the Zoom? The course is, if you're, I can't help my nose itching, I know it's this fan. if you're a subscriber, it's £22, right? And you need to message me if you're a subscriber, and I'll give you my PayPal to pay the 22, or I'll give you my Monzo. If you are not a subscriber, then it's £44, and you go onto my profile, you click on Linktree, www.linktree, and then you'll go in there. It'll take you off of here, and it will say Realign to Your True Self. You'll click on that, and then it will take you to the payment, and then I think there's one that takes you to my website as well. Or you can read about it, johnmayfield.com/realign. Yeah. You're welcome, Irina. I just feel really connected to you somehow. Like, just like, I don't know. It's just something. But anyway, let's see what happens on the 30th. You need to come for all 7 sessions. If you can't make one, then you can watch the recording. Yeah. Fabulous. Morning, Becky. Morning, everyone. Where is everyone today? Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Let's go to Spiritual Starseed. I always think, and I'm just going to say this, Spiritual Starseed, I always think that people restrict themselves when they name themselves. Oh, me too, Sally. I've been awake since 4. 4 o'clock, wide awake. So Spiritual Starseed is calling herself Starseed on here. Well, he or she, I don't know if you're a she or he. And saying that you've got problems or something. I can't remember what he said now. So I would see that as you are restricting yourself by calling yourself, thank you, she, calling yourself a starseed. Now, this is just my opinion, and this is just how I roll. So I believe that if we call ourselves something that was invented by man, you are putting yourself in that category, and you will always stay in that category, and you'll never move out of that category. You'll never move out of that. So starseed, I believe, has a description connected to it. So Starseed, Gen X, and all of this. So they've all got a description which was produced by man, right? Man says that Starseed, I'm saying Starseed because that's what you've put, is this. But what if in real life, or spirit life as in soul life, Starseed needed to do something over there and Starseed needed to do something over there? Because you've contained yourself as a starseed, for example, you're not going to reach that and you're not going to reach that because you are in starseed. So this is just an example of why or how you could be containing yourself, therefore not moving forward because of the way, the words that you use. I'm just picking up on that. I don't know how you speak naturally or normally. Some people say, oh, I'm a starseed, I'm a starseed. Other people will say, I'm an empath, I'm an empath. They're all words created by man to describe something. But a lot of people stay in that box. You don't need to have a box. You don't need to be in that box. You need to be your own true self. So that's how I'm saying that. So let me look at what you've just put there. I'm struggling with court cases because of an abusive ex. So I'm still sticking by what I said by starseed, because the starseed needs now to be open out to be able to be on this, in this court case. You need to be able to do that. I'm struggling with a court case because of an abusive ex. So you've had an abusive ex, and now you're going to court with or for an abusive ex. And you've got social workers doing whatever. They're still showing me you're thinking in the box. There's something that you're doing that you need to think outside of the box, outside of the normal, your thought process, to enable you to, oh, you know, it won't like what I'm going to say now. They want you to forgive the situation. They want you to forgive the situation. If you forgive the situation, this is what they're showing. I'm not telling you to forgive what he's done, because that you can't. It's hard to forgive some things when it's not a good thing to happen. But if you can forgive the situation, which is the situation, thank you, Dawn, the situation connects to you. So you're forgiving the situation. So here's the situation connecting to me. If I forgive the situation, it releases it from me. So there's a gap then between me and the situation. That's why they're telling you that. So if you can say, dear universal energies, please release me. I am ready to forgive the blah, blah, blah situation. I am ready to forgive that situation. Then I can see free flowing, free movement. Will you be okay? Yes, if you forgive the situation. It's like a bit conditional, but not major conditional. Because I want you to detach from the situation, and that's, you're not detached from it, and you need to detach from the situation because you can feel the cruelty and all of those emotions, which is just normal. So I'm being shown to detach from it by forgiving the situation. And when I go, have you got to go to court? Are you going to have to give evidence or anything in a court? Right, so what I would suggest, I had to do this, but it wasn't me that was abused, it was someone else, but I had to go as like an expert witness, and they interrogated me. So I was in the box, and all as I said when I walked in that court door is I spoke to the universe. I work with spirit all the time, and I said, you give me the words that I need to say. And I stood in that box and I breathed air into my belly. I released the air out of my belly, and I said, I will speak from you. In my head, I was telling them. I stood there, I was so calm and collected, while this young guy that was just come out of training as a barrister or whatever, oh, like this to me, and I was just so calm. I didn't even respond to him. Now normally I would, because I'm quite not aggressive, but I can be fiery. And I didn't, and I just looked at the judge and I spoke to the judge. I didn't speak to the barrister, and all the words that came out, I thought, oh, how am I doing this? And they just flowed out. I'm not saying that I didn't go back to the hotel in floods of tears that night, but at the time I was there, I was on it, I dressed really smart, do anything, do everything that you can so that they can't pick at you. Don't wear a low top, don't wear big trashy earrings, you know what I'm saying? Do your hair nice, just put subtle lipstick on and that kind of thing, no short skirts, all of that, trousers, and just ask the spirits, give me the words that I need whilst I'm in that box, please. Give me the calmness, give me the peace, ask and you will be given. They're telling, I'm spitting here, I'm so sorry. They're telling you to ask. That's how you're going to get through it. That's how you're going to get through it. That's what you'll do. I know it worked. It worked for me anyway. I mean, I'm quite eloquent in those situations, but I needed more because it was a personal connection. So I needed more, and they gave it me. So I would do that. Like when you leave your house, when you leave the hotel or whatever, and then when you're in the building, and it's like this. And even if you see him, it's like that. Don't speak, don't do anything. You don't have to look. You can just look away. Nothing. Just go for what you're there for. That's what I'm being told to say to you. And with strength as well. And then make your voice. Look how my voice is quite authoritative. And he said, I don't want to be a squeaky one. I'm like this and giving you, saying what I need. That's what I'm seeing. But yeah, get that starseed gone as well. Because you're not going to, you won't be who you're supposed to be on earth. You'll be a starseed, and that's not who you're here to be. Have patience. Patience is the calm, the inner calm moving forward. Join together with your soul and spirit in the situation. Yeah, you've got earth force. Ask for the force, ask for the energy. So ask for the energy to come. You can, look, you've got love coming in as well. So feeling the love for yourself in the situation. Do the forgiveness, do the this is me. And also ask to be given the right words, definitely. And even when they are asked a question, there's nothing to say that you have to, you know, like if somebody asks you a question, you don't have to go, blah, 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 blah. You can just say, it's like you're condensing the question, you're digesting the question. So you can just take a moment, breathe, and then speak from spirit. Don't overthink anything. Let it come out of your mouth. That leads you to your new beginnings. Don't hold this. Loved ones around you. I'm just going to read, all these cards are just going to say all the same thing for you. But don't let this ruin your life anymore after the court case. Whatever happens, it doesn't matter. That is what one judge decided to happen. That's one judge making that decision. Even if it's not the decision, and I don't know what the decision is, even if it's not what you would want, you then get on with your life. You go and live. Yeah, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I see you moving forward. I see you growing. I see you growing spiritually. I see you helping other people. So you might go on to help other people who have been abused. You don't know. Because we always use our negativity and our learnings in our life to help other people. Always. That's why I teach. I teach people how to be the best version of themselves. Because I've been down in that place where I never thought I'd come up again. And I did. And I have. And now I help other people to do it. So that's what's happening. That's what happens. So yeah, if you want to be a social worker, go for it. Yeah. Just do it. I want to say I'm sorry that it happened to you, but I do. I'm saying that because I do have empathy for you. But I know everything happens for a reason. And I know everything happens to make us stronger in our life moving forward. And if that's making you want to become a social worker or something along those lines, that's done its job. It might be a hard way to do it, but it's done it. And the more, when we have hard things happen like that, it only makes us stronger and more empathetic with other people. Yeah. Go for it, girl. Go for it. Yeah. I feel good. I feel positive with you. I feel ready. But it has to be with everything that I've said. I feel ready. If I go back to you as the name that you put on here and everything that you're holding, it's like, oh no. But then if I do it, I'm up. Yes. Loving that. Yeah. If you get stuck or you can't really move on, then come on my course in September. Just let me know. Say, Jan, you said I could come on your course and I'll give you the links and everything for it. Or you can come on it if you want to. It's up to you. When's the next court case? Can you say that on here? Sometimes, you know, when you're talking on here, you forget that anyone and everyone can see it, don't you? Morning, Spurs. Okay. Well, you can start building yourself up then, getting ready for it. Keep talking to Spirit. Get used to talking to Spirit. So what I would do when you go to bed tonight as well, this is what helps me. I say to the universe, I have this coming up. Show me as I'm going to sleep. Now, usually I'll do that if I'm going on a stage that's bigger than I normally do, or if I'm going on a stage in a different town or something like that, and I might get a little bit, you know, a bit apprehensive. I'll say, show me. They will always show me in my dreams the person that I'm going to first. They'll show me the venue. They'll show me something about different people. I can see the people, I can see the audience before it happens. But yeah, I would ask them to show you in your dream state, you in the courtroom. Ask. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Not that you need it, but I'm giving it. In my dreams, yeah, when you go to sleep, ask to be shown the court in your sleep. Ask to be shown, not to be shown, don't ask for the outcome. Just say, please show me the court and show me standing up and being what I need to be. Ask. And they might even show you, give you the feeling of being in the dock and speaking. They give me the feeling of being on stage, so why can't they give you the feeling of being in the dock? I'll come to you, Joanne. Yeah. Perfect. Wish you well, Starseed. Spiritual Starseed, I wish you well. I have this thing, you know, about things that are humanized, like all of that, starseed, empath, all of those things. I think people restrict themselves so much, and I've even worked with people where they call themselves that, and then I'll say, no, just don't call yourself that. You think about your soul coming here to do soul stuff, and their lives have changed so much. I'll call myself a spiritual star instead. Exactly. Now that rings true. That feels amazing, like you're a wonderful star in the sky shining bright. But then if I go to starseed, it's like, ooh, that's just how I am. It's just how I am. Yeah, spiritual star. Definitely. I'm sorry. You just do what you feel is right for you, but I have to say these things. So let's go to Joanne. If you could just put your name just at the bottom, Joanne, and nobody else comment, please. Hi. So when did you lose her? When did she go? Thank you for the follow. Tuesday. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the likes, everyone. Thank you for the shares and the tap in. We're not going to get up to 50. We always say we're getting up to 50,000, but I don't think we'll do it today. So if you just stop the comments. So Tuesday, Joanne's mum passed over. So you're not going to be all right. So don't try and be all right. You just need to function. Take care, Nikki. Bye for now. You just need to function. That's all you need to do. Nobody's wants anything else of you. If they do, they're insensitive. So you are, you won't be all right. Let's just say that. You do what you need to do. You're going to function on adrenaline for a few days. You're going to cry. You're going to be sad. You're going to be why me and all of that. That is just normal. I'm soaking here, you know. Absolutely. It must be so humid today. You've got all of that going on. That is just normal stuff. Don't think you shouldn't be doing that. Now, let's see if she'll come in. So we're asking for Joanne's mum, who passed away on Tuesday, to come and give her some words and messages, please. There's a silence. What's the silence? Set my hiccup, sorry. Silence. This is her. This is her passing. Can I speak about her passing? Actual passing. Can I speak about that? So if I'm her and I've got my eyes closed, this energy of calmness sweeps over me, and silence. Doesn't matter what's going on around me, I can hear silence. And that's how she started. But very rare they come in and like, don't say anything. But it was more than that. It was an energy. It was a silence. And that's what she heard. Silence. As she heard the silence, she knew she was going before she went, and she knew a little way before she knew she was going. She felt something, and she saw things. She saw people that she'd known before that had passed over, and it's like she was taken over to have a look, and then she came back again, and it's like she came back to do something or say something, or just she had something to do. We don't always know what that is. Sometimes it can just be to be present on earth, but it was this calmness. So as I've got this calmness, then my soul starts to lift. So I, as the human, am feeling really calm, I'm feeling really at peace, and then my soul lifts and it goes out of my body, and obviously then after that the body, the heart stops and all the rest of it. But her soul going over is the point, that it was very calm and it was very peaceful. It doesn't matter what's going on with the earthly body, the soul was calm and peaceful. And I need to tell you that the soul was calm and peaceful. And then she's like, look, her face has changed, she's smiling, because if you can imagine people lined up here, these are people, her calmness, and she comes out of the body, then she's looking at these people and they're all lining up, but they're not forwards like that. She's on the path, and then she has to turn and look at them, and they're all there. All the people that have passed over before her, and all of that, animals, babies, children that have ever touched her path are all there. And, you know, they're curtsying to her. Your mum must have been a very kind soul that touched a lot of people, touched a lot of hearts, because they're all curtsying. Like that, all curtsying to her. And I've never seen that before. It's beautiful. So then that's their way of welcoming her onto the other side. Never question if it was her time to go, because everyone goes at their right time. And that was her time to go. So however she went, when she went, is exactly right. So the hardest bit is for you not having the physical mum, but the spiritual mum is definitely there. I want to say alive and kicking, because that's the words they put in my mouth. Now she's showing me, after she'd gone past them, she goes over to she goes over that way. I keep getting ticklings on my legs. She goes over that way, and she sits down. She sits down. So I can see her now over here, and she's sitting down. She's sitting in an armchair, and she's got her hands on the arms, a bit like this, sitting up straight. And she's saying, I'm fine. I'm fine. I did everything I needed to. I have no regrets. I had a beautiful family that I can come and visit if I want to. And if you call me, I can visit. She's telling you to take your time with your grieving, because that's what humans do, she's saying. And then she's saying that you'll master the art of living without my human presence. She's very matter of fact and very open, if you like, about passing. And she's saying that some of your, I'm going to call them spiritual gifts. I would not normally call them a gift, but a spiritual gift, as in hearing, sensing, knowing, seeing, that kind of thing, is going to be given to you more strongly for you to help other people. And you will have a lot of her traits. And in the future, I can hear people saying, oh, your mum would have done that. Oh, well, that's just like your mum. That kind of feeling I've got. So whatever you do in your life, some of the life things, changes that you have, are going to be instigated, she's saying, instigated by me. That's what she's saying. And it is your job to allow that to happen. She's saying that you're loved more than love ever can be, but always, always feel connected. You will always feel connected. And I will come around you. Whenever you see a yellow star, that's your mum. That's your mum dropping a sign. So if you're in the town looking in shop windows and there's a yellow star, that's your mum. She's saying, I'll put a yellow star wherever I go. And then she's also coming to you with a normal feather, like a little blue, she said. A blue feather and a white feather can be dropped anywhere for you to pick up and recognise that your mum has left them. But she also comes around you with money. So you could find coins on the floor, you know, like pennies from heaven, dimes from heaven, that kind of thing. And she's also saying, somebody baked a cake. They baked a cake, she's saying, and it's the feeling and the smell of the cake. So I don't know if she baked cakes, but it's baked cake smell that she comes in with. There is going to be a hearing. They're doing my ears now. There is going to be a hearing, and I feel that you will hear, I feel you're going to hear her name said. You're not going to hear your own. You might do at some point, but I can hear you hearing her name being said. She's definitely where she should be. She's definitely, they get settled very quick. So she could have been over there a year in our time. That's how it feels. She's like, oh, I'm really settled. But it could be like our equivalent to a year. They don't just go and it's a minute and it's a day and it's a this. It's like, oh, this is what I need to do. So I've greeted all my people. I've been to see the powers that be. Now I'm sitting in my chair talking to Jan. And that's it. That's how she's showing it. I'm getting itchy head. The itchy head is to do with her, like going like this to you. So when you get the itchy head, especially if it's in response to something you're saying or thinking or feeling, that will be her talking to you that way. Oh, gone. Yeah, that's in her earthly body. Dementia's in her earthly body. Any other pains are in her earthly body. Any thoughts are in her earthly body. Everything's in her earthly body. Everything. I felt that was her doing that then. I do push my glasses up, but I felt that was her. She's having a look, like, you know, she's seeing it for what it really is. Everything is in her earthly body. She's got nothing. Nothing. She's kind of free, easy, free from everything. Yeah. Yep. She knows who you are. She got a window into your world. That's what she just showed me. A window into your world. Yeah. Yeah. She'll know who you are because you're soul connected. So her soul and your soul know each other. So she'll definitely know who you are. She'll know who you are. She'll know where to find you. She'll come through in a few weeks and say, oh, I was with you when you was doing this and when you was doing that and when you was doing something else. And when they do that, you'll think, oh, yeah, I know. And when you think about her and you get a response, that is her response to you. There's something about a powder puff. Powder puff. She's showing me a powder puff. Powder puff in her face like this. Powder puffing. And crossing her legs. She's crossing her legs. Find your own belief, she's telling you. Find your belief now. Find your belief about soul. What does happen to soul? Where does soul go? What does soul do? She's telling you because you'll find it easier to her. What I say to people is, I don't normally say it when it's this young, but I will, is say hello to your mum. So it's like, hey mum, I'm so happy you passed on your passing day. I'll be grateful for anything you want to do coming around me. So you put it to her. So you say you're happy for her passing on her passing day. You're not happy that you've lost the physical mum. That you're not going to be happy about that. But you need to be happy for her soul going to soul world because that's what naturally needed to happen. And that fits with her going before, because when you say she had dementia people like have TIAs and the part of the brain dies first. So that I always connect to that part of the brain that goes, and that would be her going backwards and forwards. So that fits with dementia too. Yeah. Yeah, she knows everything. She'll know everything. She'll know your thoughts. Just think to her, talk to her, dance to her, sing to her, whatever you want. She doesn't know, they won't always come in straight away and answer, but there will be subtle signs. Look out for the subtle signs. Yeah. I wish you well, and I just want you to take your time. Do your grieving. Don't listen to people that say you've got to grieve for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, because you haven't. You just need to connect to her soul, and she will help you move forward. Perfect. I like that. Her sister's watch stopped at the same time she passed. Yeah, there's often a synchronicity like that. It's lovely. Yeah, it's lovely. Fabulous. Yeah. Fabulous. I say that because I see the souls as happy souls. So to me, it's fabulous that she's where she's supposed to be. It's not fabulous that you've lost your mum. But remember, there's two sides to this story. Yeah. She gives you lots of love. And she gives... As a child, she's giving a kick up the backside, she's saying. She's giving a child, a boy, a kick up the backside. Someone needs that, not because of what's happened, because of something else in their life. She's got 8 children. Yeah. Have you recorded this? Have you recorded it? Okay, it's too late now anyway. What I'm going to do, I'll load this onto my YouTube, but I don't know when it will be because my Wi-Fi is playing up. So what's the date? The 29th of August. Add morning live to YouTube. So my YouTube is Jan's channeling channel 414. I think if you go into my link tree on my profile, you'll see my YouTube. I've got two YouTubes. One's Jan Mayfield. It won't be in there. It will be Jan's channeling channel, and it will be under TikTok lives or something like that. But I don't know when I'm going to do it. Like I said, it will be 7. Oh, it's only a 2-hour one because I'm going at 9. So yeah, we might do it quite quickly. Yeah. I can't stay late today. I have to go at 9. But yeah, I'll put that on, then you can all listen to it. Yeah, so let me just see, she hasn't actually finished. Let me just see what else she's got. Oh, she's talking about the green sofa and then somebody sitting in a blue chair. She's saying thank you to all of you that came to see me. I knew everything that you were saying. I could hear everything that you were saying. Somebody was talking about writing a letter. Excuse me, someone has a cough. This cough isn't mine. So she's talking about someone writing a letter, someone having a cough. She's talking about don't argue over anything. Someone wants a necklace, give the person the necklace, she's saying. Distribute things fairly, she's saying. I don't feel she got that much stuff, but she's saying distribute things fairly. And she's uplifting all of you. It's like she's lifting you up, and she's saying whatever you want to do for your funeral, do it. It doesn't matter to me. It's whatever feels right for you. She's talking about all of you following the coffin. It's like I want all of you to follow the coffin. 8 of you in a line, but nobody else. That's what she's saying. I don't want anybody else following the coffin except all of you. So that's what she wants. She could go 2 by 2, she's saying, but I don't want anyone else. Like, she doesn't want husbands and wives like that. She wants the children. So she's saying that. What else? She's given peach flowers and pink flowers. So somebody's already said that or organised that. She's given the 9th of May, 15th of June, 27th of July, December the 15th and March the 23rd as significant dates, or one day either side. And she's also given a crib, someone to be born. So there's a baby to be born into the crib. She's saying she'll be the guardian angel of that child, the next child to be born into the family. And she's given occupational health. I need to say those 2 words together. I don't know in what context. I just got occupational health. Somebody's hand hurts as well. I just got pain in my hand there. Don't ever get tired of doing anything, she's saying. Don't ever tire of doing anything. It's like just do everything from the heart with love and it will all flow. Kettle switching on in somebody's house, switching on when it's not being switched on. And she's showing an iron playing up, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's like she's messing with the iron. She does come, and it's like she's not digging at someone, not in a bad way. Poking somebody, she's poking someone around the chest and around the back. So if somebody says, oh sure, something just hit me, and there's nothing there, that's her going like this. What else has she got? Burning toast. There's a burning toast smell. You'll smell, or someone will, and that's her. What else has she got? Forget-me-nots. She's giving you those little flowers. That just is forget-me-nots. And the Bible. There's a Bible somewhere. She would have read the Bible at some point. And what else? She's saying, she's just saying, put a chair there for me at Christmas. So wherever you put the chair, if you want to, or just recognise, give Mum a drink. Cheers to Mum. A cheers to Mum at Christmas, she's saying. Oh, giving me the word dynamic. And also giving Amy, I can hear is the name Sarah. I can also give me Stephen, I can hear Stephen. And also there's a symbol. Oh, I can't get the symbol. She's just saying there's a symbol. Someone will understand a symbol. And then there's a flag. Someone has a flag either at the window, on the car. Someone has a flag somewhere. Don't know what flag. It's just, I can just saying someone has a flag somewhere. That's all the words I can hear. Yeah, she's just telling you to just live your life. Live your life. I know you're all going to be sad, but live your life. I'm going to be watching you all, she's saying. Yeah. No. Now she's giving 8 kisses. 8 like that. And, yeah. Don't forget I'm all right. Don't forget I'm all right now. Go and do what you've got to do. Do everything from the heart and you won't go far wrong. That's what she's saying. That's how she's ending. Bless her. Lots of blessings to you. Lots of love to you. Oh. And that's the 29th of August. Just saying the date. 29th of August. On TikToker. Fabulous. Yeah. Oh, bless him, Angie. Obviously didn't want anyone to know. Oh. I've seen your comment, Liv. I have to go at 9 today. You're welcome, Joanne. Just take your time. Don't let anybody tell you how to grieve. That's your mum just coming in. Don't let anybody tell you how to grieve, she's saying. Just do what you need to do. I just saw your comment, Liv, and I thought I was up to date with everyone that had paid. So I can't do it today because I've got to go now. And I've got other things I've got something else to do. I've got private readings today. Did it come under, Liv? Or did you pay yesterday? I'm sure I did all of them yesterday. If you want to book a private one-to-one reading, then you go into my profile on the link tree, and then it will say one-to-one reading with Jan. The £10 readings are only on here, only on TikTok, that's all. I do dream readings. You mean dream meanings? Yes, I do that. Yeah. I haven't got a clue. I don't know the rules on that, Eloise. I really don't. I don't know. How do I get someone to collaborate with me on TikTok? I don't know. Haven't got a clue. Yeah, I've got your name there, but I thought I haven't got that name. Boylan. I've got Olivia McGovern. Did you pay yesterday? Anyway, I've got to go now. Anyway, I'll be late for my reading. Have an amazing day, everyone. I will be on again in the morning. Might come on later, but I will definitely be on in the morning around 7 a.m. And so I'll see some of you then. I'll definitely catch up with that, Liv, if you can get on in the morning. It's there anyway, whenever you want it. Boylan. Oh. Yeah, so I'll definitely be on tomorrow, and I'll be on for later as well. I'll go till 10 or 11 o'clock. So take care, everyone. See you all soon. Have an amazing day. Bye for now.